Alright, hi. I just decided to throw you guys together something, kind of shows you a bit about Grim Dawn, in case anybody really wanted to see some of the stuff. Um, Game is massive. Kind of show you where I'm at. I won't show you too much just so I don't spoil anything, but just kind of see what, so you can kind of see what you can look forward to if you ever get the game or want to play it. Quite a few options, difficulties. I mean, you get up to ultimate. Um, and you got, your single player, join multiplayer, host, color, of course. Thing runs great. One thing to make sure when you're playing the game, make sure you click this cloud saving. Make sure that's clicked on, because even if you have cloud saving on Steam, if it's not clicked on the box in the game, it will not save to the cloud. Um, pretty good key bindings. Steam controller setup if you want to use it. I've tried it, works great. Still use keyboard and mouse for this though. Got everything pretty much maxed out, and it runs pretty much average 60 frames almost. Got my two characters. This is one I'm using right now for this beginning when I started this playthrough. And then let's see, I'll show you. Excuse me. So this is where we're at. Basically, isometric. I mean, plays a lot like uh, Diablo, Titan's Quest, Torchlight, big loot fest. You've got your stores you buy stuff from. Let's see, zoom it in, and you get, of course, your bars and everything. There's two bars here you can have set up. Isn't too bad. I only use the one so far, but I've got my different animals, everything, and then inventory. You get different backpacks, which is kind of nice because I mean you will get a lot of loot in this game. You can add these, which are components. You can get stacks of them, and you can add them to your different weapons and armors and accessories. Gives you extra boost. Got a whole list of character sheets, shows all your modifiers, how much damage you're doing with different things. A lot of detail. Even keeps track of, which I think is pretty cool, is the stats. Greatest monster killed, how many times you've died, all that. It's pretty cool. You got your skill tree, which I'm the oculist, or occultist. I keep calling it oculist for some reason. Got all the different stats. These, you can respect the stuff up here. You cannot respect this down here. This will, but you get quite a few points. I think it's a total 220 points you can get over the gameplay if you max out at level 85. So you can kind of try some things out, see how you like them, if you're using them. I'm going with a lot of my pets because they take a lot of pretty good amount of damage, and they get the enemies attacking them most of the time, so we can focus on attacking the enemies and they don't hit us. Then I got the Shaman. Just going with a couple little things on here. He's also got this Briarthorn, which is the root looking one, or tree branches. He's really cool. Then you got this Devotion Tree, which you find these totems, and there's a total of 50 of them, which you have to do multiple playthroughs to get all 50. There's quite a bit of stuff here. This you will probably be respecting here and there. You'll find something else you want to focus for. It is really cool. There's quite a bit of stuff here, but it's a lot of fun, a lot of content. Let's see, show you our map. So the map, this is basically, you start down here, this Devil's Crossing. I mean, you go up through here, all this, there's even stuff over here we haven't got to. It shows you going all the way up through here. And last time we played, I think we stopped off somewhere in here, I think it was, for the before they finalized the game. I never did get play Act 4, but I mean, this thing goes all quite a bit of gameplay and area content to find and discover. It's really cool. Your maps like will unshade. Basically, everything stays it's blacked out until you go in that area. So it's pretty cool. Adds a lot of. It's fun to uncover it all. It's basically kind of it. I'm not gonna do any gameplay or any fighting. Let's see. You know, actually, here. Show you a little. Get my creatures with me. And then I've got these things here. This Soul Switch Fire, which does a lot of chaos damage and all that. Really big boost for me. Got this one that Modrigen's Pact will regenerate our health, and it also works for your teammates, your pets, anybody around. The sigil, you'll have some enemies that do this chaos damage, and this thing will mess you up pretty bad when you get hit by other enemies. So make sure you get away from those. But here, kind of show you a little combat. Shoots there. I've got this Doom Bolt thing that shoots every so often. I've got a belt that does it. Look at that. That's the sigil. Once I upgrade this again, I can get it to where it does chaos damage and everything. It gets a wider radius over upgrading. It's a pretty sweet sweet attack so far. Especially when you get these weeds here. Let's see, where's it? These weeds will slow them down and do damage. Pop that and the sigil, and those guys will get stuck. It slows them down pretty bad, and they get stuck in that sigil to mess them up. Let's see. Yeah, like all your weapons, you get certain weapons. When you put the components on there, you get full stacks. It does like that mutagenic component. With a full stack, it adds acid and poison damage to my weapons. Boosts the acid damage, but adds poison damage. And you can put these things, components on all of it. It makes a lot of difference for all your gear and everything. But it's a great game, tons of content. So if you're thinking about getting it, if you're on the fence still, I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the greatest games I've played lately. So, hopefully you guys like this, and maybe shows you a little bit about what the game's about. It's very fun though, and it's well worth the value. So, thanks for watching, and have a good one.